Welcome to PJ Live with your hosts, Laurie and Andrea. PJ Live is a fun, fast-paced weekly recap of PromoJournal's content. Tune in for highlights from all of the articles, blogs, vlogs, and podcasts from the week. Then grab your favorite snack or beverage and peruse PromoJournal.com for the content that interests you. But first, here's Laurie and Andrea.
Hey, welcome to PJ Live. This is a weekly recap of PromoJournal's content. I'm Laurie.
I'm Andrea.
And we're your hosts.
We have a beautiful new setup today.
We do.
I love this.
We'll
Laurie
see.
got a new sofa.
I did. So we'll see how this works.
I love it.
Yeah.
I'm cozy.
I'm cozy too.
Yeah.
I feel like we have a little more.
It looks
room.
real pretty.
Thanks.
Real pretty.
Real pretty.
It does.
Oh my goodness. So we are in the home stretch to Vegas,
Yeah.
which is really exciting. And I was feeling pretty lousy most of the week. So I'm really excited to
Well, you look so
feeling
beautiful
better.
today. You would never know you've been feeling
Thanks.
sick.
Yeah, just a bad head cold. So, yep. But I am on
You're
the
ready to
mend and
go.
I'm ready to go. Been hydrating and taking lots of vitamin C. So can't wait. So next week we will be live in Vegas.
Exciting.
So, All right. So let's tackle this week
Yes.
first. All right.
Okay, so start with the Monday Minute. What if the Apple board was right when they fired Steve Jobs? And he says sometimes, like when you're forced out of things, you're forced to change and grow. So I think that's true for sure. It's not something you always want, but in the end,
Right.
you learn about yourself.
That's true.
Yeah.
I agree. I always say when one door closes, another door opens. And sometimes life comes at us in ways that we weren't expecting, but there's a lesson to be learned and something to be gained.
That's
so
right.
I agree with Kirby on this.
Me too. Me too.
All right. And picks of the week this
Favorite water bottle
week of all time.
of all time.
So this
Ooh.
was interesting because there was not a Stanley in the bunch.
None.
So
I don't know why.
well, obviously our three pickers, it's not their favorite of all time.
No. So Tim Hill did a brew flask.
Yes, let me find
Ocean
this
bottle.
All right, this is Tim.
Yes, and I love orange too. He put in there how much he loves that color. I'm a sucker for orange. But what I love so much about this is that it's 90% recycled and it saves 1,000 plastic bottles. I mean, that's amazing.
Yes, I wrote that down too. Stops 1,000 plastic bottles from
bottles.
going into the ocean.
Yeah.
Or littering or doing whatever.
So I really love that pick.
I did too. And the color is
Spot on.
love it.
Yeah.
All right.
And then Rich Graham did a 20-ounce Shoreline bottle with a push-pull lid by CPS Keystone. And this comes in so many different colors. So that's pretty cool. And it has the two-sided imprint.
Didn't you love, I used to love the push pull
Me too.
when I had one on my bike.
Well, we didn't have that many
Often. No, we probably didn't.
But that is what's good about this one. It does fit in a bike. So it's great for exercising and things like that.
Yes. And I love the optional carabiner clip on it there too.
Yeah. So that was another good
nice pick.
And then Katie Kaler did Urban Peak 20-ounce flip straw water bottle by Starline and a dual-walled stainless steel and the flip spouts. I do like the flip spouts actually versus any you have to unscrew.
That little handle on top.
Yes.
To carry it around.
I like that too.
love that as well. So excellent. Good picks.
Yeah.
All right.
That is hard because people do have their comfort bottles, right? We talked about that.
Yes.
I think it was the emotional support.
Yes. Absolutely.
Oh,
Too funny.
it is funny.
Love it. All right. So those were our picks of the week. And you can go over to PromoJournal.com and check out all of the other picks that we have had. And if you share them, there is an end user safe version. So it takes away all of the stuff you don't want your customers to see. So go on over and check those out and share away. And Promo Earth Day this week.
It was different, but appropriate.
Yes. So PPAI was the sponsor this week, and Brandon put together 5 videos that kind of walked people through planning for Expo.
Yes, make a plan, walking shoes, and hydration. He covered it all. It was awesome.
Yes, and all the things to remember. I love the pick up your badge. I have to say that. And visit the product pavilion. So lots of Lots of, and market your presence.
Mhm.
That's important one too. Let people know that you're going to be there and where they can find you. So we're going to be there.
We are.
We're
All
gonna
of us, our whole crew.
in booth 5317. So come on by and say hello to us. All right. What else do we have going on?
Building You by Kat Hinckley, the most important skill for personal happiness and professional success. And she says is communication, of course.
I agree.
Yes.
100%.
And I mean, she gave the title of the book by Gary Chapman, 5 Love Languages. I have actually read that book.
Yeah.
I did. And it taught, because everybody has a different way that they express how you care about somebody. And it was interesting. Yeah.
Well, I think there's a lot to be said for that, because there's definitely things that I like communication.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that if you have a partner or you're working with people who don't communicate the same way that you do,
where they're more like doing tasks and doing things for others that make, to communicate that way.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So it's very important to know your language and to understand other people's. So it got me thinking, and I agreed 100% with it. So work on that communication, people.
Talk, or not.
Or depending on who you're dealing with. Oh, I must drive so many people crazy if they're not talkers.
No, I think it makes people that aren't talkers sometimes probably more comfortable, because they don't feel the stress to have to talk.
I'm not going to have to say 2
They
words.
can just go, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. All right. What else do we have?
Delivering Marketing Joy with John Miller. And he has a book out, Playing It Safe Sucks.
Yes. And he is the founder and president of ScribeWise, which is a content marketing agency. So I love the title of the book, Playing It Safe Sucks. And he talks a lot about how that these brands have to be courageous and they have to stand out. And so it goes into all of that. He also brought up that the term uncertain times is a fallacy.
Oh.
And that got me thinking, and I was like, and they talked about how pretty much all times are uncertain times.
Yes.
You really don't know.
You never know what's going to happen in the next minute, right?
So so stop using that as an excuse, people.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. So that was it.
You heard it from Laurie.
You heard it from me first. Well, no, second.
No excuses. Second.
And John Miller said it first. So you can go listen to that conversation with Kirby and John Miller over at PromoJournal.com. Just click on Delivering Marketing Joy and you can hear their entire conversation, which would be a lot more enjoyable than listening to me try to explain
I don't know about that.
All right. And then we have Marketing Matters this week, Greg Emmer's article. And he said that there are no second chances to make a first impression.
Oh, I believe that 100%.
Don't you often wonder what kind of impression you make?
I think I probably have to just pretend, just block it out. I hope I make a good one.
I remember once I had a teacher who said, when you enter a room, enter it with confidence. And she talked about how you should be standing up straight, shoulders back, chin up. And even if
do that,
well, practice with a smile on your face and a hand firm shake.
Yeah.
A firm handshake. So that's what I always try to do. I try to walk in with confidence.
So it's basically
just
just putting
on
your best foot forward when you first meet someone, regardless of your day, regardless of what just happened.
And people notice that. Yes. They really do.
I feel like a lot of people don't do that. Like when we were growing up, that was a big thing. I think teaching that kind of, it's not a golden rule, but it kind of, I remember being hammered into us, right? I don't know that's the same these days.
I don't know.
No.
Should be.
It should be. Yeah.
I think it should be.
Yeah.
But we're old.
We are.
So
we are. So anyway, it was a great article.
It was a great article. So work on those first impressions.
Yes, for sure.
Very, very important. All right. And coming up tomorrow,
the rundown
with Amelia and Laurie, and they've shaken things up.
They are, and I love that they're going to start doing a Never Have I Ever, because I am a sucker for those sorts of. I love it. I love seeing what people answer, because sometimes you're just so surprised,
shocked.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm excited for that new addition to their show.
They better be 100% honest. That's all I can say.
Yes. I'm just laughing. I can't wait to hear some of Amelia's.
Me neither. It might end fast as it started.
You might think this is a bad idea.
And they also share some of the must reads from the New York Times Top 100 list. So we'll see what's on their list because I could probably use a new book.
Me too, for our flight on Sunday.
Yes, that would be perfect.
Yep.
Hopefully I'm sleeping.
Oh, that's right.
But
She has me getting picked up at 3:30 in the morning, people. She had to book the earliest flight out.
it was that or a late flight. It was like
Earliest flight out that morning, latest flight home on Thursday.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm surprised she hasn't quit. Yeah, travel will not be fun, but
we get through it. We do. We always do.
All right. And then coming up tomorrow, we also have the Pursuit of Purpose with Paul Kiwi. And Paul talks about how, let's see if I can get this right, purpose plus passion plus values plus perseverance equals
success. And he gives us steps to identify your core values if you don't really know them already or you need some help.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's a great article for the start of the year to get you on track. So give that a read. And then coming up next week, like I said earlier, we will be live from Vegas and we have a lot of stuff going on in our booth. I'm really excited about, we have a panel discussion again this year, and we have Nina Bowie from SOC 101. We have Brandon Petrich from Mark 8 Media. That's a brand new title, so I almost messed it up. Sorry.
Nice
yes, sorry. And we have Cliff Quicksell from Quicksell Associates. So they will be talking about minding the gap, and we're talking about the generational gap. So I'm really excited for this conversation to get different perspectives and see how we can all be working better and more effectively together. So we have that. The rundown will be live from the show floor with Amelia and Laurie. We have Delivering Marketing Joy, and Kirby Hussman is sitting down with special guest Jason Lukash, and let's see what they have to chat about. And then the insiders are going to do a little bit of a reunion from the show floor. So they're going to come by and visit the booth and go live with us. So that will be fun. And we are doing something we've never done before, and we're having Picks of the Week live from Vegas. So we have probably half of our pickers who will be in Vegas, and they're going to peruse the show floor, find their favorite picks from the show floor, and then they're going to share them live with us on Wednesday afternoon.
That's fun.
If you can't be in Vegas, you can tune in and really kind of feel like you're there. And then we will be wrapping up the week with us.
Yes, we will be in an almost empty booth. Maybe
they'll see us tearing down, or
I don't know. Hopefully.
We're doing something. So the other thing that we're going to be doing, I feel like I'm losing.
Oh, this is fun.
This is going to be fun. So if you are in Las Vegas next week and you want to stop by our booth, 5317, you can come by anytime. There will probably be someone there with a camera. And we are going to be playing some Love It, Hate It. And we're going to record it.
Bring your friend by. It'll be fun.
Yeah. Find your BFF, find your work buddy, find a stranger, we don't care, and just come by the booth, and we're going to give you probably, I don't know, like 5
easy questions.
Easy. And you don't even have to speak.
No.
So if talking isn't your mode of communication, all you need to do is flip your paddle. So for example, are you ready?
Yep.
All right. Okay. Thrift shops.
Love it.
Love it.
I can't think thrift.
A thrift shop.
Okay.
I love thrift shops. Okay. Next one. Pickles.
I had a pickle martini not long ago. It was actually really delicious. A small one, but yeah. Love pickles.
So this is just a love it, hate it. Like you don't have to explain yourself.
Yeah, but see that's
right. I think it does make it more fun. I love that you explain.
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah. So
I guess I'm also the talker. No, I can't just blame you.
Next, fanny pack.
Hate.
I love them.
Hate.
Love them.
No way.
I think we have to let people talk.
I don't need to add anything else to my family or my friends. Don't like those.
No. All right. Well, I do.
Okay.
All right. Next, cooking.
Okay, so it depends on the day, right?
I
love it and I hate it.
Yeah.
I don't like weeknight cooking, but I like cooking for special occasions, and I like maybe some weekend special meals. But
Okay. And the last one, waking up early.
hate.
Oh, see, I like waking up
Oh,
early.
that's one difference with us.
It
then.
is.
Yeah,
That's
I hate
interesting.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. So that's it. If love it, hate it, easy
Stop
questions.
by. It'll be fun.
Stop by, get recorded. You'll be in our little video that we edit and put together and post. It will be posted out there in social world. So if you don't want to go out into the social webs, don't
stop.
don't stop by. But otherwise, please do so.
Yes.
All right, so that is it. We will see you live from Las Vegas. I can't even talk anymore.
I just passed it on to you.
Yes, we will see you live from Las Vegas next week. Thank you for joining us.
Bye.